May 7th, Courage to Change. I hope you all have a special spot where you sit down in the morning and do your meditation. It really helps me. I like to sit outside. Now, soon it's going to be too hot for me to do that, but right now I just love coming outside. I don't know if it bothers any of you about the birds and the noise, but I like it. I had one person that told me, "Oh my God, I'm so distracted by the birds." Sorry. Anyway, let's see. May 7th. Why do I find it so hard to accept that alcoholism is a disease? Would I blame a diabetic or a cancer patient for their symptoms? Of course not. I know that willpower alone is not enough to defeat a disease. If alcoholics could simply stop drinking whenever they wanted, many would have stopped long ago. It would do me no good to plead, berate, or reason with tuberculosis. I will not waste my time pleading, berating, or reasoning with alcoholism. I therefore resolve to stop blaming the alcoholic for what is beyond his or her control, including the compulsion to drink. Instead, I'll direct my efforts where they can do some good. I will commit myself to my own recovery. I know that improved health in one family member can have a profound effect on the rest of the family. In this way, I can make a much stronger contribution to the well-being of those I love than I ever could by trying to combat a disease that can't be controlled. Today's reminder: when I accept that alcoholism is a disease, it becomes easier to recognize that I too have been affected by something beyond my control and to begin to recover from those effects. Well, this is probably one of my favorite readings in the book. I remember when I went to my first Al-Anon meeting, and this woman said she was powerless over. I'm a double winner. Double winner means I am in Alcoholics Anonymous, Narcotics Anonymous. I'm triple winner. I'm a quadruple winner, as they say. I don't know why they say that. I don't feel like a winner. But I have addiction problems and alcoholism. I suffer from alcoholism. And so I had to start going to Al-Anon at some point because the codependency, I switched to codependency is to treat my illness. And I went in there and a woman said she was powerless over alcoholism, right? She was powerless over alcohol, is what she said. And I was like, "Oh, you're a recovering alcoholic as well, right?" And she said, "Oh, no, no." And I thought, oh, I better not tell her I'm the enemy in here, right? So I said, "Oh, I didn't understand. You said you were powerless over alcohol." And she said, "Yeah, I'm powerless over alcohol, whether it's in you or me or my husband." And I thought, oh, a whole light bulb went off. I thought, oh my God, that's right. I'm powerless over alcoholism no matter who it's in. So first thing, if you don't understand what alcoholism is, this is going to be a tough road living with an alcoholic addict. You need to understand the disease concept of this. I do a lot of videos on this. So if you don't know, please go to my website, Gardinier.com, and check that out. Look at what alcoholism is, the disease of alcoholism, and why people relapse and why people can't get sober. I talk about that all on there and how they can get sober if they want to, right? So this understanding alcoholism is a huge piece for people in Al-Anon. Not so much the alcohol. I'm talking about alcoholism, the disease. You need to understand that. So you know why your husband quit drinking, but he started gambling. You need to understand why your child finally got off heroin and now they're drinking and they're still not 21, right? You need to understand why this is happening. If you understand that this is a disease, then you will be able to deal with it much better. Like, you'll be able to deal with the situation. You will see how important it is. This line right here. Therefore, I resolve to stop blaming the alcoholic for what is beyond their control. They're sick. Instead, I'll direct my efforts where they can do some good. That is the most powerful line in this book, I think. That is what we're trying to do here, is we are trying to direct our efforts where they can do some good. Your efforts have all been on the alcoholic addict, and you need to put them on yourself, right? It says right there, I will commit myself to my own recovery. I know that improved health in one family member can have a ripple effect in the rest of the family. So that is a huge piece. So, I always say that if you focus on the problem gets bigger. And if you focus on the solution gets bigger. Al-Anon is your solution. The principles, the steps, the concepts of Al-Anon, if you focus on that, it's a ripple effect to the rest of your family, right? Whether they seek recovery or not. Okay, so this is a big thing. You should underline that, write it down, put it on your phone, whatever you need to do, and remember that you are going to direct your efforts where they can do some good. And that's why you need God. Because when you love someone so much, it is so hard to take your eyes off of them and direct it where you really can do some good. God will help you with that. Okay? Great reading today. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.